The following video shows the erection of the SafeStand Extension Stand. Typically, the adjacent wall will be built to 4 meters of the 2.2 meter platform. Note, the extension stand installation must include pair working. The 2.2 meter platform can now be adapted with the use of the extension stand. Start with removing the toe boards from your access platform. This is always a 4 meter platform. Remove the gate and replace with 2 standard guardrails. Now, remove the ladder or staircase gate bracket. Ensure to reinstate your mid guardrails. Ensure any removed items are passed down. To complete removing your access, the operative can descend from the platform and remove the ladder or staircase. Removal of the staircase is always a 2-person job. Always ensure that the staircase is left in its closed position after removal for storage. If a staircase was used, always remove the rest bar. If the access is not pre-planned for extension stand access, 2 5-board anti-flip brackets will need to be put in place, always facing the board ends. When accessing the platform, ensure that the ladder is footed correctly. For leading edge protection, the extension stand advanced guardrail must be used. Place the primary pins of the extension stand advanced guardrail into the second to last stand from the platform end. Proceed by removing the end stand's top guardrail, placing this on the platform behind you. Disengage the working face guardrails and the mid guardrail from the end platform. This will allow the working face front post to be removed. Place this front post also behind you. You are now ready to install the extension stand frame into the end stand. Do this by inserting the short spigot into the fixed upright post and the other leg into the receptor on the working face. Once completed, re-engage the working face guardrails and the end mid guardrail. Remove the extension stand advanced guardrail, set aside, and insert the front post into the extension stand. You are now ready to install your end, top, and mid guardrails. Install a 5-board anti-flip bracket on the endmost extension stand. The extension stand advanced guardrail must always be used when there is a leading edge. As an example, if one of the extension stand platform has a leading edge, the advanced guardrail is used as demonstrated. Also note, where there are any openings in your wall, the advanced guardrail must also be used to guard against leading edges. Ensure that the extension stands and additional guardrail are always installed from the 2 ends towards your access points. Where the completed wall provides your leading edge protection, the extension stand advanced guardrail is not required. Here, the operative is installing the top and middle guardrail on the extension stand. Note that the red cross member of the extension stand provides the same function as the top guardrail of your braced platform below. Once all the guardrails are completed on the end of the extension stand platform and that of the lower platform, install the 5-board anti-flip bracket to support your board. To install the next extension stand, disengage the guardrails from the front post, remove the front post, and insert an extension stand. Once completed, re-engage the working face guardrails. Wherever a lower platform is braced, this will require 4 additional fixed guardrails, 2 each on the working and non-working face in the lower platform. While standing behind an extension stand in a place of safety, remove the yellow guardrails from the braced bay lower platform and secure these to the upper end of the extension stand. Position the 4 additional fixed guardrails. To install the silver fixed guardrails, always start with the mid guardrail, followed by the top guardrail. This is repeated on the working face. Always ensure there are 4 fixed silver guardrails within every braced bay. Once the 4 silver guardrails are installed, the 4 yellow guardrails directly above on the extension stand can be installed. An additional single brace is now added to the brace bay, following the same direction as the brace bay below. Ensure to add additional anti-flip brackets to the extension stand platform to mirror the platform below, maintaining the board end support. Once the anti-flip brackets and guardrails of an extension stand platform is completed, the board can be added.
Repeat these steps until intended access point is reached. The guardrails along the working face are disengaged from the removable front post. The extension stand is then installed, followed by the guardrails being reinstated. Remember to insert the removable front post into the working face receptor of the extension stand. Where two platforms connect, the guardrails on the lower platform will simply be mirrored on the extension stand platform. Always remember to install your anti-flip brackets to support your board ends.
When safe to do so, disengage the guardrails from the front post, remove the front post, and insert an extension stand. Once completed, re-engage the working face guardrails.
Remember to insert the removable front post into the working face receptor of the extension stand. To install the silver fixed guardrails, always start with the mid guardrail, followed by the top guardrail. This is repeated on the working face. Always ensure there are 4 fixed silver guardrails within every braced bay. Once the 4 silver guardrails are installed, the 4 yellow guardrails directly above on the extension stand can be installed. Ensure to add the additional 5 board anti-flip brackets over the middle 2 extension stands, facing the board ends. Form the access point on both the lower platform and the extension stand platform. A total number of 4 anti-flip brackets are required. This will create your intended access point, which is always at the middle of a 4-meter platform. To install the next extension stand,
disengage the guardrails from the front post, remove the front post, and insert an extension stand. Once completed, re-engage the working face guardrails and insert the front post into the extension stand. Remove the yellow guardrails from the braced bay lower platform and secure these to the upper end of the extension stand.
Position the 4 fixed guardrails above the braced bay. Always start with the mid guardrail, followed by the top guardrail. Always ensure there are 4 fixed silver guardrails within every braced bay. Once the 4 silver guardrails are installed, the 4 yellow guardrails directly above on the extension stand can be installed. To complete the upper access point, ensure that a 5-board anti-flip is installed on both of the 2 middle extension stands. For the extension stand, note that the brace bay is only completed once the 4 silver guardrails and the single diagonal brace on the non-working face are installed.
When the intended access point is reached, ensure that the working face and non-working face guardrails have been installed in your extension stand. To form your extension stand access point, proceed by installing 3 4-meter scaffold boards to the working face and 4 1.5-meter scaffold boards to the non-working face. This creates an access opening.
2 1.5-meter boards are placed on each side of the opening. This creates an access opening on the platform above.
Install the 4-meter toe board across the access platform.
If using a hottie hoist bracket, the beam component must be installed before the 4-meter toe board.
Smaller items such as return toe boards, return toe board brackets, hottie hoist brackets, scaffold trap gate, ladder gate bracket, and lashing can be passed to the top platform. Install your scaffold trap gate and secure over the 4-meter toe board at the access point. Hand tighten securing screws. Lock the gate off in the open position if not done yet. Install the ladder gate bracket by disengaging the mid guardrail from the upper platform. Reinstate the guardrail afterwards. Ensure the ladder rest bar is facing inwards. The operative may now access the extension stand platform and close the scaffold trap gate. While the operative on the upper platform completes the toe boards, the operative below exchanges 2 4-meter scaffold boards closest to the non-working face on the lower platform and substitutes for 4 1.5-meter scaffold boards, creating the access point. This will mirror the platform above. Offer the 2-stage 5-meter extendable ladder up through the access hatch while maintaining the scaffold trap gate in its closed position. All ladders must extend 1 meter beyond the working platform. Tie the ladder to the ladder gate bracket over the stiles and not the rungs. The platform is now complete. The operatives can now descend the platform. Always ensure that the scaffold trap gate is always left in a closed position. Always carry out a pre-use inspection using the SafeStand inspection check sheet available on the app and Play Store.